What's up, good people? It's Kuma, also known as Beast Gamer Kuma of Kumazoku Entertainment, here with special guest in our new segment, Co-op Review, Mr. Trickster. Mr. Trickster, introduce yourself.
Hi.
Hi. And as of right now, we just got finished playing 20XX. It's a real simple title. Mega Man S platformer shooter based co-op induced. Freaking awesome. We got one person named Nina, who does blaster shots, and one person named Ace, who does the swords. So pretty much, it's Mega Man and Zero. But, since Mr. Trickster was the first one to play this game, I'm going to let him take over and tell more about the game. Is there a story? What's it about? Who are the characters? Do we get in depth and all this other stuff? We need to know. So let us know.
Alright, so first knowing that this is an early access game, so we don't get so much of the story. All we know is that there's a character named Nina and a character named Ace. Go use them to your best ability. But yes, this is a lot like Mega Man, where they have the concept of Mega Man X, but in a roguelike, where you get permadeath and power-ups and all that stuff. There's also daily challenges, weekly challenges, and hardcore daily and weekly challenges. There's a lot to go about it. There's casual mode, normal mode, and there's skulls to make the difficulty even more harder, like making the level longer, making the enemies harder, picking up no health, etc., etc. You get the idea. So I like it, but it's a little hard, like really hard. Kind of like the classic Mega Man games, where you have to be careful where you step on platforms and where the enemies are. You have to be quick, you have to be stealthy, and all that stuff. It's really fun, but really hard. That's basically my gist of it. So what about you, Kuma?
It made me mad. I'm sorry. I'm from the old school generation of platform games, and if a game makes you rage, then it's good. So in that sense, it was fun to me, but overly difficult. Now, you said the word rogue. This is my first time hearing about this. Where did that terminology come from, and what does that mean, rogue?
Roguelike actually came up kind of recently. I'd say a few years ago, where the basic gist of it is that it's a game where it has permadeath. It doesn't have to have permadeath, but basically it usually has generated places or dungeons. It has permadeath, where if you die, you lose all your stats and upgrades and all that stuff, and you have to start again. Kind of like a Pokemon Nuzlocke game. Like, if you die, then that Pokemon dies. You cannot use it whatsoever. You would have to start all over and all that stuff. But it's really fun that way, because most roguelikes are really interesting. They challenge you in ways that you never thought you could be challenged. And yeah, it's just overall fun.
Okay, I mean, I feel you on that one, but I mean, what do you feel that could be improved about the game, though?
Well, I feel like that they should have a more variety when it comes down to the generated dungeons, because some of them look pretty damn similar, just like different platforms at a different place. That's about it. And a little bit more variety on the enemies. Their difficulty is pretty alright. I like how their difficulty are. Not much else, because I really like how the game looks, how it plays. Like I said, it's just really hard. But it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's definitely not a game for the faint of heart, but as of right now, there's a Steam sale going on. It's $8.99. Original price is $11.99. So, what score would you give this?
I would give this a generous score of 4 out of 5 top hats.
Well, in my case, I'm going to give it a 3.5. Pause out of 5. I mean, there's some room for improvement, and the fact that I paid for a demo, it kind of vexes me, but I'm going to talk about that in another segment. But all in all, since this is our first co-op review, be sure to check out the full written review on kumazokuentertainment.com Definitely add your email so you can stay up to date on the latest and newest posts, especially Mr. Trickster's post on the latest Zelda Breath of the Wild game that's coming out to the Wii U and Nexus. And also check out the links below to his channel, which he is now. What's the plug again? What's your channel name?
Dexter D. Lopez. It's my
Yes.
full name.
This is his full name. He just gave away his secret identity. He's a horrible superhero.
I blame Google Plus.
Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, blame Google. But anyway, this is our first try at co-op reviews. Hopefully we'll have a whole bunch more later on down the line. So I am Kuma, and this is...
I am Mr. Trickster.
And as always...
Let's make magic.
Stay frosty, people.